Okay, give me one moment and I will get everything set up so that way we can get this going. I just have to be able to see what I'm looking at, and let's see if I can get this in. Oh, let's see if I can get this going. Okay, can't use this. That is too small. So, let's get this one up over here. Hey Josh, the stream's gonna start in a little bit. I'm just trying to get my Windows set up because this game has like, it's really bad for streaming, I should say. Gotta figure out. Wait, I'll put that there. Then I'll grab this. And nope, can't do that. Okay. Okay, I know how I'll do this. That stays there. You switch to. What the hell is going on there? Oh. Okay, it has to be in the foreground. Okay. I'm learning. Still learning. Now, switch this to window projector. Now set that there. And I'll grab my chat and put that there. Okay. This should work. Let's just see how many participants we've got. Okay, that's not bad. And yeah, I'm still new to the whole streaming thing, so... Get this backed up, and I'll get some time. I'll give it a few minutes for people to get in. But this game is it's a lot. There's a lot here. I love this. And for this, I don't know which one I want to go to more at the moment. Because Zero gives me 4 games. And then ZX gives me 2, and I've kind of cheesed a little bit. I'm a little ahead on ZX Advent. So... yeah, what the hell. Start ZX Advent, and while this is... oh yeah, okay, that screen's supposed to be there.
Well, how's that lock coming? This is
Get this going while I pour myself a little bit of a drink, because it's a little warm in my room right now.
Yes! Got it! We're in.
And the reason why I got the chat window set up here is because during the last stream I did, there were some complications, and it took 2 days of pure hell trying to get the damn thing unblocked across this entire planet. Thank you. Whichever person manually claimed the Wild Fang, which... why was I penalized for using the TV version, which was about a minute and a half long, when for the last 8 years, people have been using the full version
If you trip the security,
and are fine.
we'll have mechanoids crawling all over us.
You see my problem? I love that they got the original uncompressed video for this. It's just so crisp and clean. Much better. Let's see how many we got. Okay, wow.
What the? What happened? Where am I? Who am I? Oh, I can't remember anything. Who are you?
Pandora.
I am Pandora. Gray, I'm here to dispose of you.
The voice acting was not the
Gray?
strong point of this
Is that
game,
my
but
name?
I mean, if we're
What do you
comparing
mean
it to like
dispose
Mega
of
Man
me?
X7, this is
You
gold.
are like me.
Hey, the
Mega
crew's
Man,
here.
But you were awakened before the mind control sequence was completed.
Mega Man? Mind control? What have you done to me?
Like, they didn't just go out of their way to get the uncompressed video for this. They went out of their way and they got the uncompressed audio, too. So they went back and they got the original recordings, which I would have thought of at this point. Like, this game was made back in, I want to say, 2006. So, it's been 14 years. I would have thought those would have been archived or erased.
Why did she call me defective?
Careful.
Anyway,
You can't
I'll
say
have to
that word
find a
around
way out of
Metabee.
here before they kill
Trust me. Don't say that word around Metabee. He will open fire. Now, I'm actually trying, like, I'm trying to figure out how I can design these, because I want to have my own, like, functional biometal. I've seen people do it, but I just don't have the parts. And I am playing in casual mode, because I have, like I said, I have not played this game in about 10 years. So, I'm a little rusty. Let's see. Okay. So I'm still in the desert. Alright, I take this back. Stay in Model F for a little bit. Transport. Then from here... Okay, I'm here at Oil Field 3. I need to go to the train, I believe. So the closest I can get to that is... Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go here. Gotta go back to Hunter Base. Okay, let's get to one that's a little high speed. Most characters in this game generally move at the same speed, but there are some that are slightly faster. See, then I believe it was the red door that takes me to the train. Oops, wrong button. Oh, no, there's the map. I'm at the wrong area. Do. So in this game, they added new save assist points, which are like little micro checkpoints you can go through. They're new, completely new replacements for the existing stuff. Yes. Through the boss doors. Let's see. Got it. Do. Like, my first experience, I actually picked this game up originally on my DS. This was the first game I picked up, and then I picked up, ZX, because for whatever reason, this one was, like, really easy to find, but ZX wasn't. And ZX is really hard compared to this game. Like, in this game, the final boss, even on hard mode, is ridiculously easy to beat. All you have to do to get through one of his, like, his first and second form is just go with Model P on the purple form and just spam literally everything. Okay, now I can't go through that one because I need the giant ice dinosaur for that one. I know I remember a little bit, but I can't remember all of it. Let's see, take this. Let's see. No, I don't need to use the teleporter to get back to the one area because I don't have the one form I need. I don't think I do. Oh. I took the wrong door. Okay. Nothing. Sub-tank. Ooh, that's good. Okay, I've got a bucket. What do I need the bucket for? I can't remember. Oh, wait a minute, I bet... Oh. Wow. I'm blind. I am really blind. Yeah, 10 years. Oh boy. That loud noise? Yes, a shootout. Mavericks, yes. Always Mavericks. Give me 1 second. Sorry, family. So, seeing if I can do this area a little faster, we'll switch to Model F. And I haven't modified the board, as you can see on the little display on the underneath the logo. This one, its secondary fire is the same as its primary, however you can program them, and thank God for that health tank. Enemies be not very bright. But this one, to fire, you come to a complete stop, which is why when I fire, you're going to see me jumping a lot. Also, and this isn't just like a sexist thing or anything like that, I gotta give them credit for for making a woman the heavy weapons expert in this game. I really have to give them credit for that. But then I immediately have to take the credit away because, well, she's mind controlled. Like anime tropes be troping, I guess. Okay, okay. Okay, I should probably pay a little more attention. I was looking at the small screen and not the big one. Oops. Okay, A-Trans, and then go to this guy. Buckfire. Buckfire has interesting dash abilities because he's a weapon when dashing. But at a cost of all this extra power, he can't wall jump. Instead, he reflects at 45-degree angles. So he is great for climbing up, like just doing multiple wall jumps, but the problem is he is not great for just moving in general. Just up and down walls, he's not great. Okay, I know there's something special about this room. I know it. I remember something special about that room. I just can't put my finger on it at the moment. Okay, getting set for a boss fight. Switch to Model A, so that way it doesn't switch to it anyways. This.
Target acquired.
Yes,
Initiate
Sharnak.
information analysis. Commence planned combat procedure. Input response.
Oh man, this guy's the weirdest of them all.
Sharnak is the weirdest of all of the characters in this game, but he does have probably the sickest armor.
Invalid input. Input response.
Well, if this is the only way for me to find out who I really am...
Response accepted. Commence combat. Megaman.
He's the Ultra Ninja. But he's also a cheating bastard. So, let's cheat right back. No, the voice acting in this game has always been that,
Critical. Hazardous to proceed with combat engagement. In present condition, retreating.
Yes! Okay, no matter what I do now, I'm set for the rest of this game. Because Sharnak has the most stupid, broken high-speed attack in this game. In fact, you can use it to take the boss's health from here to here in about half a second. In most cases, if you can hammer the buttons fast enough. Excuse me. It's all a little warm in here. Biometal. Continuation of the Zero story. Blah, 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 blah. Chosen One. Drives you crazy. We get it. You're the bad guy. Like, I know you haven't been, like, you didn't get in quick enough to see some of the anime cutscenes, which is why you're probably gonna love when you see them. They're completely uncompressed now.
That means that he and Prometheus are connected somehow, behind the scenes. And it means that we can't even trust the Sage Trinity. Yet you still want to go?
Come on, Model A. They're the only ones who know about us.
The data recorded on
Probably
me.
the best voice acting in this game was reserved for the cutscenes. Ash and Ale have the best voice actresses in this game, if you ask me. Yeah, you get a new form, and then... Yes, I know how to operate Sharnak. He's the only character I play as in this game. And look at the amazing improvement. You get an extra 20% visibility. Ooh. So what is going on with the video filter? It's like it can't decide what it wants to do. But there's got to be some kind of item hidden in here because I have an item radar. Yep. Knew his disc was in here. Okay. Now I've got everything from this room, I can leave. Yeah, no, I went from dollar store batteries to energizers. Yay. Because, you know, Sharnak, he has special eyes. However, for mobility, the second I get Model H, which is going to be, I believe Model H is the last one you get. Model H has an air dash, and that completely breaks this game. Oh, are we going to fight a Beeblader? Yep, a Beeblader. Oops. Ah, fuck it. Mechanaloid 4. Okay, back to Sharnak. But yeah, if you have Model H, you can get through this whole area ridiculously fast. Oh boy. I remember there being an item here, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the timing involved. I'm pretty sure it's a health tank. Okay. Note to self. Don't do that too often. One of these I gotta jump off right at the Okay, sure. Let's just cling to the ceiling then. Spider bot does whatever a spider bot does. Wait a minute. Model A, or Model F, has a knuckle. And the knuckle does nothing. Okay. Yep. Knew it. There's the E-tank I was thinking of. Aha! There we go. Now I won't die as much. Luckily, spikes in this game are not instant death, are not of the instant death variety, and wow, took some nice time to load that sprite, didn't it? Give me this. Come on, come on, come down here. Gotta go one screen away, then go one screen back, and it should be there. Ta-da! Holy crap, okay. I forgot there was a wall there. Okay, and this is to get the other items on the return trip. Or just to grab that. Crap. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Do I at least have? Well, take 3. Now that I know what I'm doing, I can get done with it faster. Yeah. That's exactly how it is with me. I'm just glad this game doesn't have... Wait, does this game have a life system? Yep. 10 years. Ain't my memory great. Okay, no more screwing around. Don't care. Get to the end. Grab this. Snag this. Then I know there's something down here. Because... of reasons. Sub tank is empty. Okay. No more screwing around. Oh, wait. Get up the wall first. Then A-Trans. Yes. Okay. Now, that 2%, less scary. The 2% is less scary. I got the whole milk now.
I can't stand Mavericks.
It's hard to believe that they're cooperating.
They may be taking orders.
Shout
from
out
me.
to Thomas and his epic anime hair. My God.
What do they want? To make enemies with every nation on the planet?
Yes.
Want? What if they're just fed up with the world?
Foreboding much?
What?
A new rule for the evolution of the ultimate Megaman. And there's one scientist who wants to see that evolution through to its end.
What are you saying? No, you didn't.
Can you not see the evil things circling him? I mean, that's villain 101.
I have a proposal. A proposal to this world I've led for centuries. A system to come up with fair solutions based on the doctrine of the Sage Trinity. If you're
Like,
opposed,
the
then
dialogue
just
wouldn't be a
try and
problem if
stop
the
me.
audio didn't stop right as you were supposed to hit the, like, mid-sentence.
Hey, isn't
And-
that biometal?
Then it continues the second you hit the button. It's just really
Two
bad.
of the ciphers have been broken. I wonder just how much information
There we go.
has been compromised. I wanted to dispose of you sooner, but things didn't go exactly as planned.
Look, I'm gonna give them credit. This is an amazing game, but could they not figure out how to make an auto text scroller? I mean, like, do what Neptunia did. Have a replay chat thing where you can just go, okay, hit this button, and then, oh, there's what they said. Okay, resume.
You are the one who's been trying to have us killed?
Don't look
Good
so
read.
angry. Welcome to Legion, defective.
Master Albert!
Like, I love these cutscenes.
We will meet again. You are, after all, made in my image.
And gravity's restored. Like, what is it with every villain just jumping out a window? Like,
I see. I'll tell you everything we know.
am I the only one who's tired of that? Like, we have all this other stuff, and yet they jump out, they're hovering there, and then the second acknowledgement of gravity comes in. Oh yeah, it's back.
With these mechanical bodies, we've been able to live for centuries. When Albert became one of the Sage Trinity those centuries ago, he was already working on Model W. Also, I
Oh,
looked you
boy.
up in our database, Gray.
And
There's
what did
nothing.
you find out about me?
Well, there was no data on you. It appears that you never existed.
That's ridiculous! You're lying!
I'm not sure what you are, but Albert said that you were made in his image. I'm afraid that because you showed up, he had to speed up his plan. I'm not exactly sure why.
I come all this way, go through all that, almost get killed, and all you can tell me is that you don't know anything?
Welcome to anime.
Gentlemen,
Meanwhile, Cyborg Master Roshi comes in.
showing up all over the world. Albert has started hunting for food for his Model W.
He knows the jig is up. He's going for a Hail Mary.
Actually, that
Let's go,
doesn't
Gray.
sound too far off.
But
Like,
Come on.
he does sound a little bit like Master Roshi.
Everything he
Hail,
knows.
Goku!
And yeah, we can do heroic rescues along the way.
Thanks for the enthusiasm, you know, you don't have legs or arms. You can just float and sputter.
I can't. I don't know anything about myself or the world. How can I stand up to Albert?
But I know you. You're a tough-talking, stubborn kid who helps people he doesn't know without expecting anything in return. A kind, crazy fool. Are you just gonna let people suffer? Some conscience you have.
Getting talked down to by a talking calculator. Oh, this is amusing.
What happened to I shouldn't need a reason to save lives?
You're right. There's still something I can do. Let's go, Model A.
Like, I know there were some things that got lost in the translation
Maybe we
here,
can't
but
win, but we're the only ones who stand a chance of beating Albert.
it still doesn't, like, the English story doesn't really help it, but there is an option to play with the original Japanese voices, I believe, so.
Another mission. I want you to stop Albert's plan and save our world. I've added new transport destinations to the trans server. I'm counting on you.
Okay, now after all this, now after we've encountered 3 base forms that we needed, with 3 of the biometals, now technically, now, after all of this, we can go fight the Robot Masters. So after all of this, this was the prologue. Lovely. So, like, the entire 2 hours I have on this game right now, because I couldn't remember where I was going, that was the tutorial. You know, still beats Warframe, though, with its 60-hour tutorial. And even then, you're not even, and then you're not done. I love Warframe, but oh my god. Most people, when they hear 60 hours for the tutorial, they're like, am I sure I heard that right? And I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah. It's 60 hours, and then if you're lucky, then you might be done with the install time, too. Okay, so I'm here at Legion 3, and Legion 2 has a thing down to Legion 4, I believe. Okay. Okay, I think that's where I get Model H. That's where I fight the Buzzard, I think. No, that's the Buzzard. The Vulture's at the Scrapyard. This is the Bee, I think. Because this is... That's where I get Model ZX. And there's the final areas. Okay. So for simplicity's sake, Model H. I don't think we're in Oz anymore. A gravitational anomaly, you say? No shit. Really, is that why my bearings are hanging so low? Okay. Time for the flower. Do 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 do. Okay, don't go near that until I transform to Buckfire. Right, that one. It's a pulse cannon. It just stops you from transforming and stuff. Lovely. Okay, back this way, back this way. Grab this. Oh my god. Quit trolling me. Okay. Prepare for takeoff. That was a waste of a special, but it worked. Because I ain't going through that again. Yes. Take 347. Everybody in place, and... action. Yes. Cactus platform. Because this game could be a real prick. Oh, good, there was ground here. I will come back. Yeah, I'm just gonna come back to this area with Model H and get everything, because, oh my god. Oh, great, I can't jump. Okay, back to Model A. Okay, that was close. Time to do a little exploit here. And there was nothing up there. But if you want to get some height really quickly, just abuse Buckfire's air jump. Seriously, can we just take a note from Xy's playbook and just get some air shoes in here? Or maybe some float shoes and nullify the effects of blowing and sucking? Okay, do I have anything in that E-tank, in that sub-tank? Yes, I do. Wow, that was pathetic. Ooh. Are you kidding me? Hey guys, don't open fire, please. Tornado surfing is really more of an acquired skill. Oh boy, okay, time to exploit that mechanic. Okay, what the hell am I doing? Oh my god, okay. How do I get through that door? Oh, it's the vulture. The vulture can cling to the spikes and stuff. Okay. I think he can. Let's see if there's another thing. Okay, yeah, it was just that. Hey, check it out. Oh, dang. The moonwalk stopped. Yeah. Okay, then jump in here. Hey, a person. Really? Well, that can be taken a number of ways. Meg. Do, 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 do. Why did I, like, when I encountered her with the whole thing, why did I just hear Peter Griffin? Shut up, Meg. Whee! Oh. Okay. That was close. It's one of the easier fights.
What's a Model W doing here?
Well, the area's flying. You thought it just did that naturally? No.
This be the source of the gravitational anomaly?
Well, it's floating. The land's floating. You know, logic would dictate. Yes.
Inescapable destiny. So, you came, Megaman Model A. But I'll be taking the Model W.
Eolus, what are you doing collecting Model Ws?
That's a silly question. You call yourself a Megaman, yet you don't even know the significance of Model W. You fear what you don't understand, and eliminate what you fear. It's because of foolish people like you that there's conflict.
I don't know what all of that ideological babble was about, but it sounded a lot like a threat.
So it is. In the world I have in mind, there is no place for idiots like you, Megaman Model A.
Idiot, you say?
Your time's up, fool.
Very well, good sir. I challenge you to a duel. Pistols at dawn.
Complete victory. A fool who doesn't even know his own strength.
No, I think I shouldn't have paused.
Has no right to rule.
Okay, full health, full ammo. God, I'm at full energy. I'm glad this game does not legitimately have ammo. That would suck. Okay, let's
What?
skip to the duel. When I say, I mean, look at his health bar. That was me just spamming 2 buttons.
Woeful miscalculation. To think that I could be bested by a defective. I'll never acknowledge one as ignorant as you, Megaman. Your time's up, fool. I will right this world's wrongs.
Okay, chat. Between him and Shadow the Hedgehog, who's trying more to be edgy? I honestly can't figure it out at this point. That just leaves ZX and yep. Yes, I won the duel. And speaking of duels, this is a quality game. I was talking with Knight earlier, and yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist for the Switch. You get some play out of it. I got some interesting clips considering I lost a match and it said I won. So I gotta retrieve all these clips because I'm gonna review this game. And if you're gonna get it, get the physical copy. It is not worth what the eShop wants for it. Okay, so that means Vent and Ale are canon. Along with, Giroette, I think that was the name of it. Or, I'm gonna have to go back and play ZX at some point, which I will. But I love the... Like, they put a lot of time into this game. And you can definitely feel it. This is a definite worthy successor to the Zero series. But
Hey, what's wrong?
I'm just wondering what took them 16 years to get, remaster it.
Am I a descendant of Albert?
I know it's not easy, but don't let it get to you. That's just some label Albert made up. Try not to think about it.
But no, if you want to see me winning duels, I do have like Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 5, and yeah, that was one of the original test things I did while seeing how my new computer would handle streaming, and well, let's just say there's one person in the game I have 200% success rate against because they have a 0% chance of ever beating me.
That Albert guy just used his position as one of the Sage to do whatever he wanted.
Sounds like a politician to me.
It's true that Albert knew more about technology than anyone, but we had no idea that that was the kind of man he was.
He was a technophile, get over it.
We should have known better.
It's okay. I had a feeling something like this might happen.
And you didn't say anything why?
But it feels like there is still some other secret to me and Model A.
And only Albert knows it.
I doubt this.
The gravity in the area should normalize momentarily.
You know, it's entirely possible. It is entirely possible, Knight. Because... And this is the weird thing, I was just flipping through one of my new games I got recently, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight on the Wii.
Head to the next
And this is the weird thing. So, the voice direction was done by Tony Oliver, who was, for those who ever grew up with, like, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, he was Saba. He was the talking sword. But then, the main character was played by Johnny Young Bosch, who, of course, was one of the original Rangers starting in Season 2. Or maybe it was... No, it was Season 2. And the game was produced... there's so many levels of it, just nuts going on in that game, but it's a really fun fighting game. Like, the easiest way I can describe it is it plays kind of like either Soul Calibur or one of the Tekken games. Okay. Now that I've got Model H, I can go do anything else. So, let's go to the control center and get the B. Welcome to Arizona. Yeah, no, for those never been here, this is what Arizona looks like. It's, you know, just buildings on fire, fire dripping from the sky. You know, it's pretty natural. It's natural for a desert. Okay, now back to the cactus to go up. Back to Model H, who will be used for the foreseeable... Oh, dear. Oh, wait, no, this is just the top of the elevator. Reason I'm doing this is if memory serves, you actually get an item from this area. Oh, wait a minute. You know, I'm gonna be... Wow, I am not very bright today. I forgot that these were in the foreground and not the background. Yes! Life up. Please tell me that applies to everything. Okay, because in ZX, the life ups actually do not apply to everything. So you actually have to upgrade each individual biometal separately. Transport point and a checkpoint. Not much, Jack. Just me, you know, slowly losing my mind and... Mini-boss! Okay, you know what? Time to cheese this. Same thing I do on all the bosses. Sharnak. OP reincarnated. Do 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 do. And I love this. If you really watch, when you slash an enemy and they die, they actually just slowly slide apart. It just feels satisfying. They kept the same engine in the source code from the Megaman Zero stuff. Yes, I sort of cheese whizzed that boss fight. Okay. This is a Buckfire challenge. Okay, enough of that. Give him a splitting headache. Give him one too. Grab the metal. And make sure... Okay, yeah, I need something special. Actually, I think I need Model F to get through these. Okay. Back to H. Boss room. Boss room access. Just change back to A because it's gonna do it anyways. And the only reason it does that is because in all these games, they never recorded additional dialogue past what the original read was. So all characters, they only have their set dialogue.
Well, have you found anything out about yourself?
Yeah.
Shut up! What do you know?
Don't bark at me, scum! I've only come to retrieve this Model W.
Okay, I take that back. This guy's trying to be edgier than Shadow.
No rush. I'll cut you to ribbons soon enough. Look forward to it.
Ugh, he makes me sick.
My, did little Prometheus leave already? He's so impatient. In a moment, the energy furnaces will explode, and a beautiful fire flower will bloom. Filled with sweet nectar, the nectar of terror.
So you're behind the thermal runaway.
That's right, boy. I'm Queen Bee. I'll
Yeah.
give you a taste
Queen
of
Bee,
my
they literally
special
ran out of
nectar.
names.
Despair with a playtime. Don't go away. Here goes.
Uh-oh. Okay, back to Model A, so I can deliver... Yeah, pretty much.
What? You refuse my precious gift of despair? Ah!
Yeah. The bee, the mosquito, yeah, they pretty much have a lot in common. Although her ability usefulness in this game is really, really good. The downside is, when she runs out of special energy, she is completely useless. Yes, look, the tutorial telling you how to use the new character. Real simple. Tab A, slot B, jump. Oy. One second. do a little save. And remember that it's not B everything goes to. Uh-oh. Crap. Well, now I get to go through here even faster. Okay, get back through this room, back through the next room, back through everything else because I was stupid and accidentally hammered the button too fast. The one time I do a frame perfect trick is the one time I don't need it. Okay, highway or scrapyard. Vulture or I can't... Highway. I actually think this one might be Model L. Mavericks on the highway ahead. Looks like they're trying to fling the cars. There we go. Traffic jam, gridlock. Yep, that. Oh, this one's just... Oh, no, this one is, Okay, for speed purposes, Sharnak. No, this is Leviathan. This is Model L. Okay, now try to remember how to get around to that side of the wall. Oh, right, I need, this is, one of the puzzles for Chrono Force. The blue guy. The blue guy who's completely useless on land. Okay, then... Nope, wrong one. And that guy hit the wall so hard it was raining his head. One second, chat. Sorry about that, friends and family. Dinner plans, etc. You know, usual stuff. Now back to the regularly scheduled ninja in the freaking highway. This is literally anime. I mean, look at how he runs. Naruto runs around everything. Ooh, this boss. Okay, this is the same one from ZX. You get it? It's a manta ray bomber. Oh, scrap. Okay. That bomb's going after that car, so the second it stops, I just unload. Switch to Model H. Okay, he's running. No! Okay, yes. Okay, that's good. Mechanoid 01. No! Don't bomb the Griswold mobile. Really gotta finger that stick. Luckily, this car's taking this van's taking no damage. I guess it's an armored van. I take that back. It's taking a lot of damage. Okay, this ain't cutting it. Back to Model A. Is it finally pulling off? Oh, scrap. Okay. When in doubt, switch to the girl and just, you know, fist everything. Works. Also, I gotta give huge props to whoever did the soundtrack for this game. They did a really good job. Oh, checkpoints. Yes, thank you, checkpoints. Thank you, checkpoints, because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. But not until I'm done just throwing. And, like, you want to talk about the magic satchel? Where is he pulling all of these from? Let's see. Well, just got taken out by a buzzsaw. Aren't I lucky? One of these at the bottom has a nice little gap in it that lets you get around everything. Or somewhat of everything. Like I said, Sharnak is overpowered. Of course, you're going to see this when we get to the final boss. which will definitely not be today. Well, I don't think it will. And again, I had no plans of beating Cursed Halo in one go, but that happened. So, transform back, because now I get to deal with, yep, Leviathan. Thetis. You know.
I'm flattered. You remembered my name. Come, there's something I want to show you.
Probably the most feminine character in here, and you'd think that the actual female characters would be this way, but no. No. I think the biometal might have something to do with it, you know, being the fact that the biometal is, you know, based off of a woman. Which would explain why there is a nice, you know, thong on the armor.
Model W? You attacked the highway to
Really?
beat that?
Take a look. You can see it.
That's right, but what I want to show you is further down, at the bottom of this dirty sea. The sea during the war was no place for living creatures. After the war, the sea's beauty was restored. However, as humans repopulated, the seas once again grew filthy. You see, humans have to desecrate the earth to live on it.
So you take innocent lives?
This is just like political commentary.
Like me? No! Me and the others are no ordinary humans. We are Megamen! And after I finish you off, I will be even more powerful! When I am the Mega Man King, I will rid the earth of self-serving humans!
Well, sorry, but I'm afraid you have to die. In the water, Model L has the absolute edge. On dry land, however, not even close. Time to get a little elemental advantage. So with Model H, it shows you the weakness of the enemy or where it is. And some of the bosses in this game don't hit their weak points. You will immediately fail their challenges later on if you hit their weak points. Buckfire, completely useless underwater. Okay.
It's too bad.
That was just either good or bad timing, just, hey! Oh, there he is.
Would understand what I am trying to accomplish.
There's some more of that quality dialogue.
I won't give up and change this world for the better.
Now I'm going to ask one question. So if they're all supposed to be organic, then how are they breathing underwater? Because, you know, you don't see a... Well, you don't see a first plate. The Mega Man King, God, that
We broke another cipher.
that doesn't even roll off the tongue.
Now I understand why Mega Men fight each other. But where's the information about us? And what the heck are the two Reploid siblings?
Well, they've been hounding you since the beginning of the
Can
game.
you hear me? What happened? Why the frown?
Huh? It's nothing.
cutscene. Just what we'd expect from a chosen one.
Oh, good. Mecha Roshi's back.
Thetis said that Mega Men fight to change the world. Is it okay that I'm only fighting to learn about myself? Mega Man. The power wielded by...
And because I need mobility. Time to take Model L out for a spin. Do. And those blocks I need the giant T-Rex for. Yay. Monies. Yes, save data. Okay, so there should only be one place left that I gotta search immediately, and that is... Yep. The scrapyard. Okay. Time to go to my personal favorite. Like, I'd be in heaven there. You take me to a junkyard, I'm just drooling over possibility. Back to Model A, because it's gonna throw me into it anyways. Really? Yeah, there's no snow here. Ooh, there's a scrap puppet master. And he's a little heavy metal. Transform into... Model H. So that way I can get through here faster. And there are a bunch of, like... There are a bunch of secrets in this game. In ZX, there were additional bosses that you could fight from 03 and 04 respectively, but on the DS version, you had to have the actual Game Boy Advance carts of those games inserted into the system to access that feature. This means that for anybody who owns the original games and doesn't have the Zero games on the Game Boy Advance, will never be able to fight them. Except now on the ZX collection they have fixed it. So now it will digitally insert them, and you will be able to fight 4 of, essentially, the Robot Masters from 03 and 04, respectively, in a secret area where you get you get Omega in. Model Omega. And Omega is overpowered as hell. Like, it is overkill overpowered because it has unlimited energy. It's also 100%. It's Zero. It's straight up Zero from the Mega Man Zero games. No, I need Sharnak. Grab that extra life. Extend the time. Zip through, because I'm a ninja. Go through the hot pink door in the scrapyard. So all of these switches are on the same timer, by the way, which is really weird. I think that might have been like either an error in the game's programming or there was no way to differentiate them at the time. Because this game, like you can see all the different stuff. Like, you got all these different sprites on screen. You got the different layers, and just that this down here where you sink into the floor, this alone has to be like 5-6 layers of animation. Meanwhile, it is raining toasters. If I was gonna let it rain one thing, I want it to be raining tacos. So what you're supposed to do here is, I believe you're supposed to go in the green door. Instead, we're gonna go into one of the blue doors. Then I get to drop all the way through here. Hit the switch. Flip down. Grab. Jump. Fly through, and I believe that shuts off the something. I think it stops raining toasters. Then down through this one. Okay. This one, I think, is for later in the game, but... Okay. It would have been for later. Except I'm playing on casual, which activates this. Okay, I don't remember how to get out of here. Let's see if L gives me anything. Okay, L gives me the full map. So... yeah. I'm not gonna go into that room yet. Destroy the toasters. Come down here. Room down to this one. Hit the next save point. Then almost die doing something simple like jumping up a wall. Extra life, I'm pretty sure I just grabbed. Man, this thing has, like, this level has so much stuff going on. Can you imagine, like, this trying to be run on, like, say, the Game Boy Advance or something? Oh my god. Or then, even worse, like, could you imagine if this was, like, released at the time the Game Boy Color was at its peak? That would be, like, the ultimate, like, torture for the system. And I apologize if you hear a bunch of noise in the background. A couple people in my house are not feeling very well right now. Okay, that is for... Oh. You know, at least this isn't as bad as when I was doing Primrose during my X8 stream. Oh my god, at least these blocks I can control when they move. Ugh, I hate that level. I love Primrose, but oh my god. I got trolled in that so bad. Hit this, and do. Death to the caterpillars. Okay, before we go into that room, just take this and... pick up some extra energy for the health tank. Head through here. Hey, look, it's back. Oh, this seems a smidge excessive. Okay, that works. Ouch. I forgot you could die to those things. Like, I forgot they literally counted as walls. So, to prevent this from now on... Okay, then come up here, cut the caterpillar, jump over here, go through this door, which is probably going to be the wrong path, but this level's very confusing. And down here, jump over here, down. Then in through here, I think. And, yep. That's right, you gotta hit this. Come back through here so that the platforms are down, so that you can make the jumps. Then up and over to Sharnak again. And I think we are almost... Oh, if I just made one big circle. Right, only the Reploid can crawl. I just made one big circle. Okay. Time to get comfy, because I'm going to be in this a while. Or do that. Okay. Now that I've been through literally all that, where was the door I had to go through? And I swear, if it was this door right here. Nope. Okay, so... definitely involving these blocks. And Chad, if you know the answer to this and you want to feel like help me out, please go for it. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's been way too long for me for this game. Okay, now did it move to the red position? Yes, it did. Excuse me. Well, we now know what the definition of insanity is. That was for the other way. So I need to get that block down. But I need to be on this side when it comes down. So, how do I do this? Turn everything to the blue position. Okay, that's what I gotta do. I think it's one of those timed ones. So now they're in the red position. Blue. Oh, wait a minute. I remember it now. This is one of those freaking ones where you gotta use some special mechanic the game developers never thought you'd ever think of. Because on the way up, I need it set to blue, which is why you have to hit that switch from this side. What do you know? We made it through. It only took me more brain power than I would care to, like... And now I get to fight a, the king of rock and roll himself.
I see you pushed your way through all of those mavericks to get a special front row seat to watch me perform. That's pretty mega of you, Megaman Model A. I'm Voltron. I play the part of the prince.
Yes, Voltron, but the way he said that, it kind of like they were trying to say Voltron, but all they could really do is... Okay, can everybody still hear me and stuff like that? Because I think OBS just had a seizure. This is where I get to reinvite everybody back because my equipment decided to have a stroke. Yeah, OBS had a freaking stroke. So, let me just check how long it's actually been running for. See, that makes no sense. So this has been running for 2 hours now, and when I was doing Cursed Halo, it was able to do almost 5 hours, no issue. What just happened? Nope. This is not a streaming household. If they watch anything, they go through my archives, which I transfer part of to my laptop upstairs, so...
As you scream your last breath.
But just to confirm, the stream is live, correct?
Bravo! Bravo! Now that was a real mega death!
Screw you, Vulture.
I see you pushed your way through all of those Mavericks.
You know what? Since he pissed me off, insult to injury.
What? This was supposed to be Mega's death
I beat him
concert,
unarmed.
not mine. Ah!
Mega Merge!
Hey, I've got Bird Brains data. A character who looks really stupid on the ground.
I hear it. The discarded machines. The mechanoloids. Their voices of sadness, of pain. All food for Model W.
Pandora!
Can you not hear it? The cries of this world.
Of course I hear it. And you always seem to be at the center of those screams.
That's not so.
What?
Those screams are... Even as you awoke, Destiny had already been set in motion.
What the heck are you talking about?
The time will come when you shall know everything, and you will be driven to despair.
Now, I can't remember if the dialogue's different if you're playing as Ash, but as Gray, yeah, it's his story. So.
She took Model W with her. She's
Hey, look,
definitely
Robo
all right.
Roshi's back.
Good work. The Mavericks in that area seem to be settling down. Mission accomplished. Don't forget to submit a report.
Amazing, even in the future we need paperwork. Yes, I know. Use the new guy. Okay, this is... Now I get ZX. ZX and then the twins. Avoid talking to the nurse, because I don't need to talk to her yet. Avoid talking to the Char wannabe. Remove a manhole cover, because that's all it was. Needed a giant-ass bee, or you needed a big-ass bee to remove a manhole cover. And, oh wait, electricity's got to hit with fire, I think. Unless this is the water orb. Okay, that was the water orb. So now I gotta have something that does electricity, which is, coincidentally, wind. Oh, wow, that was... I hate my allergies. Next room. Oh no. Time to equip the flashlight. See, once I get this done, I come back there, and then there's a guy digging up that area. Okay, back to Model A because it's time for anime.
Who are you?
What's this kid doing here?
Carefully, I sense biometal on him. I've never sensed anything like this before. What is he?
2 biometals? Is she a Megaman?
Pronouns aside, yes.
Step away from that Model W.
What do you want with this Model W?
I'm here to retrieve it. I won't hand it over to you.
I figured as much. Well, in that case, you leave me no choice.
Anime time.
Model X. Model Z. Here we go. Double. Mega Merge.
Bioleak established. Mega system online.
And because this is like the mascot for this, this is like one of the longest cutscenes in the game, period. Seriously, I'm getting freaking Rockman Access vibes all over the place because of this. This is just as detailed as the cross fusions. And the only real difference is on her, the sword starts as the pistol. And if it was
Sorry,
Vent,
I can't let you
it
have
would
the
start
Model
as the
W.
saber.
Especially if you're a Mega Man.
He's resonating. Could it be because of his biometal? Be careful, Ale. There's some kind of data pouring out from his biometal.
Yeesh. Yes. Ouroboros. Hey. Okay.
Ouroboros.
So now we have the X crew back together.
That's Albert's plan.
In the middle, let me reintroduce X. 0. And finally, Axel.
Now I get it. The reason why we were created. Why you can Mega Merge with me.
Model A, do you remember? Do you know about me?
Can someone explain it to me too? When I resonated with you just now, I saw a lot of data. That man, Master Albert, created Model W, right? So who are you? That's kind of hard to explain.
Uh-oh.
Model W.
Maybe taking so many pot shots inside a confined space with something dangerous hanging wasn't the best idea.
It must have taken some damage in the fighting.
Tell me, Model A, who am I?
I'm sorry. I can't tell you now.
Model A?
Stop it. That's not fair to the biometal. And this isn't the time for that. While we're wasting time here, that Model W is making more Mavericks, which is going to make it tough to get close.
I know. Sorry, Model A. Let's keep moving.
You're a good kid.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
Aren't you going to try and stop me?
That's not why I'm here.
Now I think I get to go on to another boss fight after the already boss fight. Hey, Metars! About time I find the Metars. And that one really met its end. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that was more complicated than it needed to be. Met and mini-met. Do-do-do-do-do. Seriously, enough with the spiked floors already. Oh, one of these. Yay. Oh, right, I forget. You can get behind that thing. This is probably a little bit of... Yeah, I was about to open fire on him, but you know what? Didn't need to. Waste of ammo. Yes, it'd be a waste of my totally unlimited ammo. Oh no, no, not this one again. Like, they expect you to use model ZX here, because, you know, obviously. One second. Okay, maybe I should use model ZX here. Merci. It's pizza o'clock. And yay, finally, the damn thing's dead.
How is this thing still able to move? Is this the strength of Model W?
Hey.
Why did you help me? Didn't you come here to kill me?
That isn't why I came here either. My objective has always been to destroy Model W and stop the game of destiny where Megamen fight each other. What is your name?
Huh?
You're not my enemy.
I'm Greg, and this is Model A. And what the heck is your story?
After all this, I kind of... Just give all this the fun transformations in this, I kind of feel like rewatching Kamen Riders.
My name is Ale. This blue biometal is Model X, and this red one is Model Z. It's not mine. It's a memento from someone who is very dear to me. Anyway, let's go back to the camp. We can talk on the way.
Yes, right there near the end of the area.
So let me get this straight.
And here we go.
Master Albert, Prometheus, Pandora, and 4 Megamen. Huh. So that's what happened to the biometals that were stolen from the lab.
Unfortunately, those biometals probably have the consciousness of their 4 chosen ones. Biometals gave us strength when we fought the Model W.
We followed the stolen biometals here.
That's when we found the Model W and you.
Why are you dudes fighting Model W?
You dudes? Anyway, just the same as you. Before I knew it, I was just caught up in it. I lost a lot of close people in the battles, with Mavericks and Model Ws.
Revenge.
No, I just don't want any more people to suffer, like I have. So I decided to destroy all Model Ws, in order to put an end to the...
So from ZX, like, the backstory behind Ale and Vent is, they coincidentally, despite being literally gender-swapped versions of each other, coincidentally, were at the same amusement park the exact same day as a Maverick attack, and also, like, some people... This is one thing we can't agree on, because of how similar they look, We don't know, and they don't explain this. We don't know if they're brother and sister. We don't know if they're related. We don't know if it's just coincidence. We don't know if it's literally they just needed, you know, the Rule 63 option.
I decided to become a Megaman because I wanted to help people.
Again, pronoun problems.
You're fighting because you're trying to find out who you are. But don't forget, only you can decide your own destiny, no matter what anyone says you are. The power you contain within is the key to creating your future. That's what a special person said to me.
My
Oh, by the way, here, I'll give you this. There was pseudoroid activity in the area that key opens. I was going to check it out myself, but I think it would be better if you held on to the key. I'm going to join the others and go after the biometals. We'll probably meet again, since we're fighting the same enemy.
Yay, after all this time we finally met our partner.
Gray,
I'm sorry about before. It doesn't matter about my path. I want to use my power and fight for the people that helped me. I'm ready to listen to whatever you have to say when you're ready to say it.
With how many forms there are in this game, it honestly, I'm getting like flashbacks of Kamen Rider Build, which you need to watch. Everybody needs to watch. It is stupid funny and stupid over the top. Like, whoever designed the suits, they were working overtime. So, Knight, you feel like flexing your big brain muscles and having it short circuit on you? I'm going to throw you some numbers. Because my estimates put this somewhere in a 40-digit number. Just trying to quantify this. In the show, there are 60 bottles. Each bottle must be run in forms of 2 to form a best match. There are multiple best matches. So there are 30 potential best matches. Then, there are even more combinations. So, 30 best matches operating in pairs of 2. Then, break those up into abilities that now, because they don't operate just in best matches, they operate outside of that. So that's 60 followed by an exclamation point. Run that down the list. Now, add 1 to that, to add every single bit of math you just did, because that's a new form. Hazard. Hazard combination. Then, add 3 to that, because there are 3 additional forms outside of that. 2 specials. This is just for one character, by the way. I believe his maximum potential for the max combinations was somewhere in the 200 Google range. Please tell me. Please correct me. Right after I save, because... Yes. I will send you the video later. Because I'm going to pull it up right as soon as I'm done here. And I enter the room where you start the game and end the game. Damn it. It's room 4 I need. And some of the forms are really weird. Here are examples of best matches. Rabbit Tank. Gorilla Diamond. Ninja Comic. Lion Vacuum. Like Lion Cleaner. Then, there's one form that only lasts 40 seconds. Lock Dragon. It's too unstable. The dragon's just too unwieldy. It's too edgy. It needs more than just a key. But yes, I will resume this stream probably sometime tomorrow. So, please, everybody involved, please come on back tomorrow. I will try to make an announcement. But as for right now, I got pizza. Thank you all for coming out. Hope y'all had fun watching, and hope y'all didn't mind when my software decided to have a stroke. But, you know, it's a learning experience, which is also why my interface looks so weird. Didn't want to work. Didn't want to work this time. Now I know. Now I know. But thank you all for coming out. I got pizza. Peace.